so we are gonna do a full presentation. It was $110, and now it's $79.99. We're continuing on with our theme for the next 15 minutes to the end of the show, where you get that cork wedge, and it's also flexible, hook and loop closure, which I love. I don't need my reading glasses to do that, to be honest. And you can see how incredibly cushy that is. Cushy here, cushy all the way from the tip of your heel to the tip of your toe. I have about a couple hundred in each of the different option. This is called brown. And then I'm gonna show you the next one, which I really love, this light blue. It's kind of like the mist color that we have in the Today's Special.
It is, I think it's the exact same color.
Okay.
I hope we're calling it the same color. But
we are not.
Oh, wonderful.
That's why I'm identifying it. It looks like very much like that mist, but we're calling it light blue, but it has that kind of bluish, grayish color. And then we have that soft gold color, light gold, and we're calling that the same color. That is the most popular already. And you know, I think about this, when you're going, again, you want to dress up a little bit, you've got that. And then we have cream, which again is that great like light color that isn't like a stark white, but is gonna be with all, you know, your whites.
Yes.
And then we of course have black, which you can't go on. And I do want to point out, I think you can see it on the cream, your logo on everything is embossed right here. So it's not like, you know, the born in big letters like neon, you know, some brands do that. It's just a little embossing right there that you can see. Oh, we're gonna see it on the brown. I will turn it here so you can see it and give
there it is on the blue.
there it is on the blue. Okay, so we have it on the light blue. So there it is on the blue. So that's each Born shoe is gonna be, it's gonna be somewhere on the shoe. But that's how you know that it's the real deal.
Yeah, and that's really something, I'm pretty sure you can only do that on leather. So it's kind of just like a little nod to say, like, these are beautiful leather shoes, I'm comfortable, and you know, come take a look, because truly the leather, you can see all those highs and lows, you can see the grain, really beautiful stuff, super, super soft. Like, look how pliable that is. So you can just imagine when you try that on, it's not gonna be stiff when you first put it on. You're not gonna have to break them in. This is another one that I know not everyone loves a flat sandal. I love a flat sandal, but I know not everyone does. If you like to be up off the ground, this is that perfect little wedge height. I love the cork wrapping. It's very on trend, but it's also very classic. So it's not something that's gonna go out of style.
Is this real cork?
I believe it is real cork.
Because I think it says real cork on my thing here.
I'm 99% sure it's real cork, yes.
I could go through this and tell you, but it's yes. I will definitely read everything on my card. Rocky, is this genuine cork? I believe it is. Cork wedge. I don't think we would call it leather cork if it wasn't real cork. And then you've got the cushiness, and it's also soft. It's not like the stiff. You can bend it right away.
Yes, and that again is that opanka in the front. Again, we can't do the stitching through the heel of this type, but we do the stitching that's securing the leather of the shoe, the lining, the cushioning, and that rubber outsole all together with that single hand stitch on the bottom. Then we put on the cork heel, so we're getting you up off the ground, giving that little sliver wedge, the hook and loop closure, so very easy on and off. And again, it's definitely modern.
It is cork.
It's definitely updated.
It's real
definitely
cork. It's definitely cork, and it's wrapped around, because I know that cork is sustainable too.
Yes. It's a natural product.
Natural product, yeah. So I did want to mention that. And I think that goes with this Born brand of like the old-fashioned, like hand-constructed, hand-sewn opanka construction of this, like a cobbler would hand make a shoe. That's how Born does that to this day.
Yes.
It's one of the only brands. I mean, there must be other brands around the world, you know, smaller brands or someone who makes their own shoes. I remember when I lived in New York City in the 80s, there was this shoe store that literally there was a guy there that made the shoes that were in the store.
Fabulous.
Yeah, it was amazing. And I bought a pair of shoes there, and I was just, and it lasted forever and ever and ever. But that's what this brand does. And I can't think of other brands that do that. And then to not do it for $500 or whatever, $79.99. The shipping is free for today. They have the Today Special, so we have free shipping. I love that. So far on everything in the hour, I have to see, because I don't think it's a brand that does free shipping all the time. We're doing it kind of item by item, but this one is free shipping and handling, and it has that hook and loop closure.
Yes.
So there isn't a lot of fuss to get these on and off.
Yeah, and And that's actually another thing that we really took the feedback from our HSN customers who said, I love this sandal, but I wish it had a little bit more adjustability. Or I love this sandal, I wish it had hook and loop closure. And we really worked with the team here at HSN and with our design team to find the right places to put those little details that everybody loves and everybody wants. But it's not a giant piece of hook and loop, it's not a giant closure or a giant piece of elastic. It's just those subtle little details that work within the lines of the shoe. So you're not taking anything away from the shoe, but you're getting those enhanced fit features and those enhanced comfort features.
I love it. I love it. We've got just 10 more minutes left in our show. The list is coming up with Debbie D. If you love this Born brand, I will tell you that in the 17 years I've done this brand, I think I can count on two hands how many shows that I've worked here at HSN in the 17 years, how many times I've had a full hour of Born. This isn't a brand that we can do like mass hours over and over and over, because you guys really takes a long time and only one Today Special a year. These are handcrafted, genuine full grain leather, beautiful. And I love that little V. It's almost like why I love a V-neck. Yeah. It's like the little V here, it gives that kind of elongates your foot, and it's really very pretty, very feminine detail here with the little V right at the front. Isn't that pretty, that little V? And then you've got that little strap, a little bit of, dare I say, sexiness. Ooh. Right? Because you got that little strap, that little low cut, you know, kind of V there. It's those little design details that really make this Peral leather Cork Wedge Sandal such a big hit. $30 off and free shipping and handling. We like that too. We like that too. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the Ithaca.
Did you used to live in Ithaca?
I did. You know, it's funny you asked that, Jacqueline, because my mom got her PhD at Cornell, and we moved to Ithaca. My brother went there too, and I of course, did not go there. I went to a college where you needed a driver's license. But anyway, we all can't be good at everything. But yeah, I lived in a place called Ithaca, New York.